Buddy, it's Sansky here with another video. In this video, I want to go over how I use my EMAs and really what to look for, because Friday was a perfect example of how to use EMAs as a guide and how to stay and how they might help you stay in a trade longer. So as you can see, we have our pre-market high level marked out here. And really the first hour of the market, you didn't really see much happen. We didn't cross higher than this 510 level, and we didn't really dip more than 30 cents below our pre-market high level. So we kind of just chopped up. I guess you could consider this a mini flag, but it's not really worth it in my opinion. We got a big strong push down here, but an equally strong push back up, and then we continued to just chop right here, right in between our pre-market high and our VWAP and EMAs. It's not until right around 10:30 Eastern time we start to create this little flag down here using our pre-market high level. We create this, we get a long wick here, which is the base of our flag, and then followed up by a second, a third, a fourth, and finally a fifth wick 10 minutes later. But as you can see, we're creating wicks off this trend line while also not breaking VWAP right up here. So we're going to use VWAP as our, not a level, but as our resistance point here. So we're staying right around pre-market high level. We finally break right here, which is where the entry is. And so now here's where the EMAs come into place. The red line is our 13 EMA, and the blue line is our 9 EMA. So normally when you want to hold a play long, you use your EMAs as a guide to kind of keep you in a trade. So it's recommended that some people like using, the 13 or the 20 or whatever it be. Me personally, I like the 9 and the 13. The 9 for a little quicker, and then also the 13 as just an extra, spot of assurance or resistance, you could say. So we get a move, our nice move. We get a pullback, but as you can see, we're still here. We're holding our 9 EMA as well as our 13 EMA. We get continuation down. We get stuck right here, right around the 508.30 level on our 200 EMA. We retrace up a little, but once again, we wick hard right off this 9 EMA. So this is telling us that market's weak right now. And sure enough, the next two candles just blast through our 20 or our 200 EMA. And we continue on down. We get a few weak red candles right here, 1, 2, a green candle, and we get an absolute rocket down to our pre-market low level. It's important to have the pre-market high and pre-market low levels in, because as you can see, this pre-market low level right here is an absolute perfect indication right here of that you should get out if you managed to hold this long. So this is why EMAs are important, because if you don't have EMAs on, you could have got out right here and missed a whole nother $1.50 of the move. But since we had our EMAs on, we were able to say, hey, we're holding them. I'm comfortable staying in this until it breaks. If this candle closed above this 13 EMA, the trade's invalidated and you need to get out. But since we're holding both, you can remain fairly confident and certain that the play is going to continue to go your way, in which case it did. So I hope this might help you guys stay in trades a little longer, which is important, and which is something, all traders I feel like can work on. Because in the heat of the moment, you see profits and you want to take them, which you should, but you also want to be able to hold, your trades as long as possible to maximize your profits. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.